Guys, Phantoms here. Welcome back to another video of Conquest of Arcane TCG. Today we're continuing the Creator Card Spotlight. This will be part 7, and I'm super excited to talk about this card in particular because it has good origin to it for something in the past. So before anything, let's just reveal the card. This is one of the variations of it, and boom, it is Overlord. So this is a 2 air essence cost, 1 neutral, uncommon, a sky bug. You don't see many sky bugs in Chronicles of Arcane so far. 4-pair deck, has Aerial. It is a 2/2. It has Buzzback. If this creature is invoked adjacent to another Overlord, you may create a 1/1 Airbugs token with Aerial. And I love the text where the Overlord flies, the swarm follows. That makes it this intimidating, guys. It is 110 out of 167 from a Primordial Rise set, which is set 2, done by the great artist Carlos Ulefi. Definitely a super talented artist. And this card was designed by one of the members of our community, Arthur MC2. Yep, that's right. He designed this during the Patreon program that we used to have, and I think it's a great addition to the TCG. So let's talk about the origin of this card. So Arthur likes prehistoric bugs, and ironically, we also had a set in set 2 about prehistoric creatures. We had dinosaurs, saber-tooth animals, ancient beasts. So prehistoric bugs is a perfect addition for set 2. And we got to talk about the creature inspired. So the creature that inspired it is actually a ancient dragonfly-like insect that's prehistoric called the Meganeura. It lived during the late Carboniferous period, which is about 300 million years ago. Let me show you a photo of what supposedly that creature looked like, starting right now. So, now seeing that photo, if you saw that now, run. That's all I gotta say. Because that Meganeura had a 2-foot long wingspan. So that bug's pretty big. And super fast too. It's one of the largest flying insects to ever exist. So definitely not something to mess with, in my opinion. And now let's talk about the variations of this card. So this card is an uncommon, non-hollow, right? There's also a reverse hollow, uncommon as well, the variation. So this is from set 2. If you see this in sunlight, it's unreal. It's like almost like a rainbow effect. And there's also one more variation, but this is if you're a Patreon member. Patreon members get a serialized out of 20 with a Patreon stamp and a promo symbol. And also the set symbol becomes holographic. But the cool thing is, if you put a comparison, put these two together, you can see this card is like a darker shade. And at the same time, it looks more like the color on the artwork pops. I don't know if anybody notices that, like putting it back and forth. You can see it's like the color pops more. So yeah, definitely interesting variations in the card. If you are a true collector and want all the sky bugs right here, you got to get all of these 3. And now let's talk about if there's prototype designs of this Overlord. So there is one sketch of this card that was before adding more detail into it, and I'll show it right now. If you look at the image, you can see that there's a little less detail on the Overlord, but you can also notice that the other bugs haven't been added yet. And also the trees have a different design, which I think is pretty interesting. Which then eventually, I guess, retouches and edits and additions, and then I'm creating this great card with 3 extra bugs. I think that's pretty cool. So yep, that's Overlord and its origin, and also the prototype versions of it. Hope you guys enjoyed this creator card spotlight. Stay tuned for more of them, and stay tuned for more Chronicles of Arcane content. Don't forget to subscribe.